All right, I've got a really, really fun and sort of mystical sounding piano run. We're gonna call it a run, but we're also going to utilize a crossover for this run. So it's going to not only sound impressive, but it will look impressive. So I'm gonna use the notes of an E minor triad for this, meaning you want to be able to find E, create an E minor chord, which is E, G, and B. And you also want to be able to utilize something called the E sus2, because it just adds that sort of creepy sounding, well, it's not creepy, it's like mystical. It's a mystical sound. So we've got E, F sharp, and B. So the next thing that you're going to want to be able to do is roll. So instead of thinking about, okay, this note, this note, this note, you want to be able to, I'm gonna let you see my wrist. See, I'm rotating. I'm not moving my individual fingers. I'm setting up the shape and I'm rolling through it. And this will allow you to create a sound like this, which is what we're going to be working on. So all I had to do was begin at the low end of my piano and roll through, beginning with your left hand, that E sus4. So to practice this, you can start really slow. Watch. The right hand takes over an octave higher, then the left hand comes up and over to play the next set while the right hand gets into place, while the left hand gets into place, and then the right hand, and then you can go as high as you like with it. The fun part about this is you can start slow, so it doesn't have to feel overwhelming, and the more you do it, the more comfortable you get with, okay, where is my next position? That's the most challenging part. Once you get that, oh my goodness, you can play it so fast and it's so fun. So you want to be thinking about landmarking that E so that after you've played it here, your left hand doesn't have to think too hard. So when your right hand is in position, you come up and over. What visually can you use to help you landmark this note so that you can get to it quickly and easily? So for me, I'm kind of looking at this space here between the group of 2 and the group of 3 black keys, because E's kind of snuck in the middle of them. You could think about how it's at the top of the group of 2, whatever works for you. Start slow and then develop speed using that rollover technique as you feel confident. And once you've got that, you've got a super cool sounding run. We've played it using a minor chord. You could also play it using a major chord. You could play it without that sus, so it would sound a little happier. Let's try a G triad, G, B, and D. You could play that on a whole progression. You could play it on a sus chord as well, a major sus. Sounds great. So mix and match this. Pick your favorite chord. If you want a sad, sort of mystical sound, go for a minor. And if you want a happy sound, go for a major. You can play around with different sus shapes. Sky's the limit. So have fun with these crossovers. Comment below and let me know what your favorite one is.